Recently, Lenovo launched the Thinkplus FLUXO series power bank. It features a 20,000 mAh large capacity and up to 140 watts output, making it perfectly suited for charging laptops. It sports a cyberpunk-inspired design, a sunken 2.01-inch display, and an ergonomic form. It features the industry-first digital hybrid charging technology, which utilizes dual DC power input and supports multi-port, multi-channel fast charge allocation. Notably, even while the USB-C 2 port is inputting, the USB-C 1 port can still deliver up to 140 watts output. Model is SLPB-20140. Both USB-C 1 and USB-C 2 can be input, supporting a maximum power of 20 volts 5 amps 100 watts. USB-C 1 supports a maximum output of 20 volts 7 amps 140 watts. USB-C 2 supports a maximum output of 20 volts 3.25 amps 65 watts. USB-A port supports a maximum output of 12 volts 2.5 amps 30 watts. The output power distribution of USB-C 1 plus USB-C 2 is 65 watts plus 65 watts. The output power distribution of USB-C 1 plus USB-A is 100 watts plus 30 watts. The output power distribution of USB-C 2 plus USB-A is 65 watts plus 30 watts. The output power distribution when 3 ports are output at the same time is 65 watts plus 40 watts plus 30 watts. The battery pack capacity is 20,000 mAh, using 4 5,000 mAh batteries. The rated capacity is 11,700 mAh 5 volts 3 amps. The box contains the power bank, a 140 watts charger, a 240 watts dual USB-C cable, a storage bag, and some documents. The power bank is designed in a long strip shape, a transparent window design in the lower part, through which the internal components can be observed. The upper part is a 2.01-inch HD display, and the middle part is a touch button. It can display remaining battery percentage, estimated available usage time, battery temperature, and the charging and discharging power of each port. The touch button allows users to access the charging and discharging power curves for each port. It can also display the temperature curve. This UI takes advantage of the large screen to present a more intuitive curve to users. You can also adjust the screen brightness and screen off time. There are 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port on the top. Both USB-C ports support input and output. The maximum output power of each port is marked below. The side is printed with FLUXO 140 watts and a FightSafe logo. Its size is 512 by 154 by 38 millimeters. The weight is 451 grams. ChargerLAB Power ZKM003C shows the included 1.5 meter cable has an e-marker chip and supports 50 volts 5 amps 240 watts PD 3.1. The charger features a foldable plug, 2 USB-C ports, and 1 USB-A port. The surface adopts a glossy and matte splicing design. It supports 100 to 240 volts wide voltage input. The maximum output of the USB-C 1 port is 20 volts 7 amps 28 volts 5 amps 140 watts. The maximum output of the USB-C 2 port is 20 volts 5 amps 100 watts. And the maximum output of the USB-A port is 12 volts 2.5 amps 30 watts. It is not only powerful, but also maintains high performance in low temperature environments. It can still work normally in an environment of -15 to -16 degrees Celsius. And the power is not limited. Ordinary products stop working when the temperature drops below 0 degrees Celsius, which shows that Lenovo has fully considered the user experience in extreme environments. ChargerLAB Power ZKM003C shows the USB-C 1 supports QC3+, FCP, SCP, AFC, PD 3.0, PPS, QC5, DCP, and Apple 2.4 amp charging protocols. And it has 5 fixed PDOs of 5 volts 9 volts 12 volts 15 volts 3 amps, and 20 volts 7 amps. It has 2 sets of PPS, which are 5 to 11 volts 5 amps and 5 to 20 volts 5 amps. USB-C 2 is similar to USB-C 1, supporting a maximum PD of 65 watts. The maximum PDO supported is 20 volts 3.25 amps, and two sets of PPS are 5 to 11 volts 5 amps and 5 to 20 volts 3.25 amps. The USB-A supports QC 3.0, FCP, SCP, AFC, DCP, and Apple 2.4 amp charging protocols. Let's take a look at the protocols supported by the charger. The USB-C 1 can support QC 3.0, FCP, SCP, AFC, SFCP, PD 3.1, PPS, QC5, DCP, and Apple 2.4 amp charging protocols. And it has 6 fixed PDOs of 5 volts, 9 volts, 12 volts, 15 volts, 3 amps, 20 volts, 5 amps, and 28 volts, 5 amps. It has a set of PPS, which is 3.3 to 21 volts, 5 amps. The USB-C 2 can support QC 3.0, FCP, SCP, AFC, SFCP, PD 3.0, PPS, QC5, DCP, and Apple 2.4 amp charging protocols. And it has 5 fixed PDOs of 5 volts, 9 volts, 12 volts, 15 volts, 3 amps, and 20 volts, 5 amps. It has a set of PPS, which is 3.3 to 21 volts, 5 amps. The USB-A can support QC3, FCP, SCP, AFC, DCP, and Apple 2.4 amp charging protocols. Now, let's take a look at its charging test. Use USB-C 1 with the original cable to charge the Lenovo Legion Y9000P. The voltage is 20 volts. The current is close to 7 amps, successfully triggering the 140 watts charging protocol. Charging the Huawei MateBook X Pro can trigger Huawei's proprietary protocol, with a voltage of 20 volts and a power of over 120 watts. The power of other devices is normal, especially high-power devices such as laptops, game consoles, and tablets, which have relatively ideal charging power. Move to the USB-C 2. The MacBook Pro 16 M4 Pro has the highest power, which can reach 64.15 watts. Use the USB-A port to charge phones. The voltage of most devices can reach 9 volts, except for the iPhone, which can only reach 5 volts. The power is generally between 13 watts and 18 watts, which is normal. When the two USB-C ports are outputting at the same time, the power of both ports is around 60 watts. When the 3 ports output at the same time, the output power of USB-C 1 is about 60 watts, the output power of USB-C 2 is above 30 watts, and the output power of USB-A is about 13 watts. It is equipped with the latest digital hybrid technology, which can output high power while maintaining input. Use the original 140 watts charger to charge it. The input power is above 90 watts, and the output power is also around 90 watts. Adding the USB-A output, the other 2 ports are not affected, and the output power of USB-A is about 13 watts. Next, we'll use an original 140 watts charger to fully charge it. They will be put into a 25 degrees Celsius thermotank throughout the test. Here is the charging curve made by the PC software of KM003C. The voltage is always around 20 volts. The power is around 93 watts for the first 26 minutes. Then, the power drops to 44 watts. It briefly rises to 84 watts at 47 minutes. After that, the power slowly drops to almost zero. It takes 1 hour and 24 minutes to be fully charged. It can be charged to 50% in 24 minutes and 80% in 49 minutes, and it reaches 100% in 1 hour and 24 minutes. Next, we will test its output efficiency. First, let the power bank output at 5 volts 3 amps 15 watts, and the output ends at 3 hours and 53 minutes. The actual energy released is about 55.52 watt-hours. Its efficiency when output at 15 watts is about 76.06%. Let the power bank output at 9 volts 3 amps 27 watts, and the output ends at 2 hours and 13 minutes. The actual energy released is about 57.42 watt-hours. Its efficiency when output at 27 watts is about 78.66%. Let the power bank output at 12 volts 3 amps 36 watts, and the output ends at 1 hour and 41 minutes. The actual energy released is about 57.84 watt-hours. Its efficiency when output at 36 watts is about 79.23%. Let the power bank output at 15 volts 3 amps 45 watts, and the output ends at 1 hour and 21 minutes. The actual energy released is about 59.22 watt-hours. Its efficiency when output at 45 watts is about 81.12%. Last, let the power bank output at 20 volts 7 amps 140 watts. The temperature protection is triggered in 8 minutes, and the discharge ends. The actual energy released is about 18.22 watt-hours. Since the test instrument used is in constant current and constant voltage mode, the discharge is interrupted after the temperature protection is triggered, and the input terminal on a laptop or other high-power equipment can adapt, so this situation will not occur. Now let's do the ripple test. The lower ripple means better quality. Firstly, let's check out its ripple without load. When the output is 5 volts 0 amp, the lowest ripple is around 25.6 millivolts peak to peak. When the output is 20 volts 0 amp, the highest ripple is around 69.6 millivolts peak to peak. Then move to the ripple test when loaded. When the output is 20 volts 7 amps, the highest ripple is 68 millivolts peak to peak. When the output is 5 volts 3 amps, the lowest ripple is 21.6 millivolts peak to peak. Overall, the ripple performance is good. Then, we are going to the maximum temperature test. We put the power bank into a 25 degrees Celsius thermotank and record the maximum temperature on the front and back after 8 minutes under a 20 volts 7 amps 140 watts load. After 8 minutes of discharge, the maximum temperature on the front is 52.8 degrees Celsius, and the heat is mainly concentrated in the middle. The maximum temperature on the back is 40.9 degrees Celsius. The temperature on the back is much lower than that on the front. Overall, the ThinkPlus FLUXO 140W 20000mAh power bank has a highly recognizable appearance. The new sunken display with a transparent window not only takes into account functionality and aesthetics, but also greatly improves the user experience. It can output up to 140 watts. It also supports multi-port output and digital hybrid technology, showing excellent performance. Coupled with the included 140 watts charger, the charging experience can be further improved and greatly facilitate daily use. Okay, that's all for today's video. Please drop a like, leave your comments, and subscribe to us. See you next time. Bye.